Hello there, welcome back to Beauty Bees. I'm Iris. This is going to be my monthly haul for July of 2023. And this month I actually wrote down everything that I spent so we can go through what my beauty expenditures were for the month as well. So I did really well this month. Here's my little overview. This is the same size of bin as I used for my empties video. And my empties video bin was way fuller than this is. So I'm super excited about that. That means my collection is headed in the direction that I would prefer, where I'm using up a little bit more than I'm bringing in on a month-to-month basis. And with that, let's just get in to the purchases. So the first thing I purchased this month was actually probably purchased in like very late May, but I shopped the semi-annual sale from Bath & Body Works on the first day. I believe that they had some kind of sneak peek the day before the sales began in stores online for rewards members, and I'm a rewards member, so I shopped then, and I purchased 4 beauty items. So first up we have a body scrub. This is in Pink Pineapple Sunrise. I am currently using the shower gel in this scent, and I love it. I had one of their hand sanitizers, one of their spritz hand sanitizers in this scent, and I thought it was okay, but oh my goodness, in the shower gel, gorgeous, and I'm so excited to use this. Now, Bath & Body Works has several different types of scrubs. The one that I have right now is a foaming sugar scrub. They have pumice scrubs. This one has walnut shell and coconut water. So I've not used this type before. I thought I was going to be getting one of the sand ones. I think I'd used one of those in the past, like years and years ago. But I'm interested to give it a go. I think it'll be really good. And these were 75% off. So this was probably $4.50, $4.48, $4.49, something like that. I never remember how they round things. And then I purchased 2 shower gels, both from the same collection. Coconut Pineapple I have not used yet. This was an online exclusive scent, so I've never sniffed it before or anything. I'm going to keep it wrapped up for the moment just because that prevents any spills inside my storage, because I don't want to clean that up. And then the other one that I purchased was Watermelon Mojito. This scent I have in one of their body mists, and I love it. It is so refreshing. That watermelon scent is really sweet, really juicy. It's more like a fresh watermelon than watermelon candy, which I was kind of worried I was getting myself into. And that little splash of mint is so refreshing. Not usually a mint person, but added to the watermelon, I love it. I've used up like a quarter of that body spray. It just sits in my kitchen, and when I want a little bit of something during the day, I spritz it on and I enjoy it every single time. So needless to say, I was pretty excited to see that this entire collection was 75% off. I forced myself to be good and just get the shower gel in this scent. I figured that I needed probably 2 or 3 shower gels just to get me comfortably through the year, because these spring summer scents from Bath & Body Works are definitely what I prefer over the fall and winter. So I knew that I probably wouldn't purchase as much during the winter semi-annual sale. So that was a lot of explaining. I bought 2 body washes and a body scrub. I additionally purchased 1 perfume pen. I additionally purchased 1 perfume pen. This is in Gingham Vibrance. I owned this in another body mist, and I really like it. This is a sort of powdery violet scent that also has blackberry in it. I think it's really pretty. It's my favorite of the new Gingham scents that they brought out before Mother's Day, and it's also the only one that they're discontinuing. Why? Why are they like this? I mean, I'm glad that I was able to picked this up for $7.50, so now I have, you know, 2 sources of Gingham Vibrance, but why Bath & Body Works? This is so good. And I like the purple packaging. It's also the prettiest of any of the Gingham scents. Like this a lot. Okay, so at Bath & Body Works total, I spent $16.34 out of pocket. I'd additionally gotten a gift card through credit card rewards. So I spent like $36.34 overall before that gift card. But another piece that went into that is not being counted in my beauty budget because this is a little piece of home decor. This is my little turtle friend. He is adorable and I love him. I'd wanted him when he came out this spring, but he's $29.95 regular price. And while I do love this little guy, I'm not sure I love him $30 worth, but he was 50% off, plus I had an additional 20% off coupon. So that worked out pretty well. $12 was more what I was looking to pay. And currently I have a candle inside because that's what this is intended for. But longer term, I want to burn this candle through, clean out the jar, and then put a little plant inside. And I have 2 other little white ceramic animal planters. One was also actually a Bath & Body Works candle holder. That's a squirrel, and I have a little hedgehog. So I think the collection will be really adorable together. I probably shouldn't have spent this much time talking about this in my beauty video, but it's cute. I love him. Okay, so I didn't like separate the turtle out from the rest of the purchase. I just noted that I spent $36 overall, 16 out of pockets. The next purchase was from Sephora. I bought 2 things from Sephora. First up, we have an item that I paid for actually a couple of months ago. I bought one of those like Sephora perfume sampler sets where you get, I think it was 8 minis, and then you can select a travel size. So I got the Ellis Brooklyn Sunfruit. I love this. This is so tropical and limey. It has a little bit of salt along with the lime, but it's not too much. It just really amps up the beachiness of the scent. I love this. This is so good. I did not expect to like this as much as I did. If you'd asked me when I purchased the perfume sampler originally, like how likely I thought I was to redeem for each of the different scents, this probably would have been near the bottom, but I used up the sample and I just didn't stop thinking about this scent until it was back in my hands. It's so perfect for summer. Yeah, I am over the moon about this. I'm so glad that I purchased that sampler because otherwise I never would have tried this. Now I'm really interested to try some other Ellis Brooklyn scents. Something about their vibe just seemed like it wouldn't be for me, but I'm really, really enjoying it. And then the other item that I purchased outright was a little set of sunscreen from Supergoop. I had to throw away a couple of sunscreens last month because they just didn't work out for me. They didn't wear well with makeup, or they were really greasy and gross. They just didn't feel good on my skin. So what I did was I purchased this mini set. I thought it was a pretty good deal. I am seeing that I spent $22.10 out of pocket, which I'm guessing means that I spent $32 with tax on this item because, like with Bath & Body Works, I had a little gift card that I got through Microsoft Rewards. If you search with Bing, they will pay you, which is ridiculous and tells you how poor of a search engine Bing is. But hey, I'm willing to get $5-ish a month to use it. So this comes with 3 sunscreens. 2 of them, the Unseen Sunscreen and the Glow Screen, are 15 ml sizes. The Everyday Lotion is a 30 ml size. So for $30, I think this is a pretty good value. I haven't used any of these yet, but I'm planning to take one of these over to my parents' house and leave it there, just because that's where I tend to spend a lot of time outside. They have a really pretty garden. They have lots of hummingbird friends that come to visit, and I feel like it would be good for me to have a sunscreen that I really like over there, because sunscreen will occasionally have beeswax, not super often, but I'm not willing to risk a reaction, so better to just have a safe sunscreen over there. And I'll stick one in my purse, and then I'll have a third one to just use as my everyday sunscreen, or replace the one at my parents' or the one in my purse when that eventually runs out. So I'm really happy with that purchase. Like I said, I haven't tried any of them yet, but I've heard really good things across the board about Supergoop, so fingers crossed. I'm hoping they work out really well for me. It also came with this little bag that sort of feels like paper. I don't know. I'm not really into it. I didn't buy it for the bag. So with my Sephora order, I also received 2 samples. I received a Verb sample that has their curl shampoo and conditioner, and then a Mika sample that has their Hydro Rush shampoo and conditioner. Not really big value adders, but I actually really do like these because I get about 2 uses. I think these are really good for travel. Not that I've been traveling recently, but it's a nice thought, and I really should change that. Like, why haven't I gone anywhere in so long? 2 things of shampoo and conditioner. I'm realizing I forgot an item. 1 second. The last purchase that I made this month was from Ulta. I had some rewards points that were expiring, and they drew me in. I know that I spent money rather than saved, but I can't feel mad about this because I spent $9.63 at Ulta Beauty. So the big ticket item was from Tony Moly. These are the I'm Aloe Skin Calming Instant Mask Pads. I thought these might be a bit more cost-effective way to treat really inflamed skin post-sun than the Face Tory Sunbay sheet masks that I had been using. These were, I think, around $30, but there are 80 sheets in here. I haven't opened these yet, but I have high hopes for them because my skin gets so inflamed after I've been in the sun. Like, I was in the sun earlier this week, and you can't really see it anymore, but I just had sunscreen on. You know, I was taking care of myself, but I was wearing long sleeves, and the day after I just had this itchy rash. It wasn't a sunburn, but it was this incredibly itchy, painful rash from where my sleeves ended down, and that was with sunscreen, and I just itched it to the point where I broke the skin in quite a few points. So if this can stop that reaction from happening, or lessen the pain, or allow me to get on with my day without scratching myself to the point of bleeding, this would be money very well spent. Fingers crossed they work out for me. I have a lot of hope for them. I also, in the same order, purchased 2 of the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencils in Blonde. It angers me that e.l.f. sells a duo pack of these, and they even sell it on Ulta, but they only sell it in 1 shade. I think it's like medium brown, and that's not gonna work. I need the blonde one. So I had to pay like full price for these, I guess minus the points, but they're still pretty cost effective. I really do like this product. I actually used up one in my empties video, and I've been going back to it for years, so I figured I would get me some backups. And then last but certainly not least, we have my palette purchase. This is my first palette purchase of 2023, and I am super, super happy with it so far. This is from ColourPop. It's their Petals on Point palette. I do like the outer packaging. It's honestly kind of tacky with the pearls and flowers and the pink tulle, but I still kind of like it. Here's what the inside looks like, the important part. Some really delicate pinks, some cool toned, well, very, very cool toned neutrals. I like this a lot. I have used most of this palette so far. I actually have a video that I filmed yesterday where I used this in a Get Ready With Me. I will link that up in the cards. But so far, so good. It's really pretty. I thought this would be great for everyday. These are definitely the types of neutrals that I prefer on myself, and I love a little bit of a soft pink look. I feel like that's also very flattering. I think this is going to be just a really good purchase. I think this is beautiful. And what may be most notable about this haul is what's not in here. I didn't purchase any nail polish this month. I am planning to purchase nail polish next month, but you know, for this month, I'm really happy that I went the full month without making any purchases. I also did not buy any lip products. I used up a lip product and I didn't replace it, so my lip inventory number has actually gone down a little bit over the course of the month, which I'm very, very happy with. So in total, out of pocket, I spent $48.07 on beauty this month. Like I said, that does include my turtle friend, but he's priceless. I am okay with spending around $75 on average on beauty per month. It's something that I really enjoy. I like treating myself to the occasional high-end product. And there are things that I need sort of for maintenance, like these brow pencils, or I will eventually need, maybe not this exact type of body wash, but I will need shower gel eventually, whether it's from Bath & Body Works or not. So, I think that about wraps things up. Thank you so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed. Please consider liking and subscribing if you did, and I hope that all of you are having or will have wonderful, wonderful days. See y'all!